I spent 3 hours freezing on the lawn, hoping that my husband would notice my absence and get worried. But Harold didn't care. He was glued to the screen and justified himself by saying that he was relaxing after working all day. That was a lie. He had been fired a month prior. Harold was afraid to admit it, so every morning I patiently packed his lunchbox and saw him off to work, wishing him a good day. And he couldn't even say thank you. One day, I decided I couldn't take it anymore. I met him at the park in the middle of the day, not to catch him red-handed, but to throw him a lifeline. I said that he looked tired, and that if work didn't bring him pleasure, he needed to quit.
So, you think I can't quit?
I gave him the opportunity to get out of the pit he crawled himself into. Why? Because I didn't need a breadwinner or a high-status partner to be seen in public with. I needed attention, flowers, romantic dinners, movie nights. Before losing his job, Harold handled it all very well. I believed that as soon as he started making money again, everything would get back to the way it was. That evening, Harold came home and announced that he had quit. I supported him, but suddenly realized that he didn't know what to do next. Then I grabbed his diploma and reminded him that he studied green energy in college, a very promising line of business.
You were right, dear. How didn't I think of it?
The next morning, Harold went to a job interview. And got the job with a good salary too. I was waiting for him to come home with flowers and sweets. But Harold called and told me to go to bed.
My new job is very time-consuming. I'll be late.
1 week passed. Harold was constantly staying late at work. And I endured it, waiting for him to get his first salary. But a month passed, and no signs of attention. So I decided to treat myself by going to a jewelry store. I was shocked. Harold was there. As it turned out, my husband didn't forget about me. He knew that I loved that store and decided to surprise me. I was a regular customer, so the sellers knew my ring size very well.
Great choice, but it will be too small for your wife.
That is the right size. I'll take it.
What? So the ring was for another woman? I decided to follow Harold to find out who it was for, even though I wanted to deal with him right there and then. He drove to his former office and met with a woman. I recognized her. It was the wife of Harold's former boss. Now I knew why he was fired. He hit on the boss's wife. Harold gave her the ring and went back to his new job. I decided to get there ahead of him. The thing is, Paul, an old friend of mine, was in the green energy business, and I asked him to hire Harold. So I asked him to fire Harold too. As it turned out, Paul wanted us to be more than friends, but never had the courage to talk about it, because I was married. Now there was nothing stopping him. Paul truly made me happy. After all, he was a man who did it all, was a breadwinner, had a high status, and was very attentive. Don't compromise the essentials. Ask for more.